What if I told you that investing does not have to feel complicated? I mean, sure, there are complex terms, formulas, charts, and a lot of math. But guess what? You do not need to understand all of it just to get started. That was the point of the 2026 Sarwa Wealth Summit. The day really came down to opinions. Why? Because investing starts with having a view on how the world works. And those views usually come from paying attention to a few big things: geopolitics, macroeconomics, and how people actually behave as consumers. We started with a fireside chat between Mark and Maurice Gravier, the CIO of Emirates BD. This conversation gave a real look into how CIOs think day to day, how they filter noise, deal with uncertainty, and decide why assets like gold and Bitcoin belong in modern portfolios. Then things got more lively. Akshay and I went head to head, not in a pay-per-view kind of way, but in a debate where we compared the US markets to emerging economies like China and India. We talked about money, where it's going, who's spending it, who's getting it, and how innovation and economic independence shape growth. After that, we sat down with Brandy Scott to translate these themes into actionable steps for you, the investor. What does all of this actually mean for your portfolio, and what can you do with it? We closed the day with Brandy and Mark talking about the future of Sarwa, where the platform is going, how we're adding value, and how Sarwa is evolving to serve a new generation of investors like Gen Z and Gen Alpha. So if you've made it this far, here's what you need to know. Investing isn't about knowing everything. It's about understanding enough to start and developing the discipline to keep learning to eventually form your own thesis and stress testing that with your own investment decisions.